What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Guys, I don't even know where to start. But the first things first, guys, I really apologize for being quiet for so long. We were busy, guys, with the FX Gold tour. So we've been on tour, we've been traveling the world. We'll be doing some of the lot of things, man. You feel me? That's the reason why it's been so long not on YouTube. But finally back again, guys. Right now I promise to come with bangers on top of bangers on top of bangers. You already know, man, what's going on. So today's video, guys, I'm gonna be giving you 3 things to avoid when starting your trading career. If you wanna know, come follow me. Wow. Okay, guys, so as I've said, I'm gonna be giving you 3 things to avoid when starting to trade. So the first mistake that every beginner trader does when they first engage into trading or starting to know about Forex is that they want to start with the last step, which is funding accounts. This is one of the things you guys need to eliminate, need to forget about, because funding an account is the last step into trading. You need to firstly know what you are doing in order to know what you're gonna do once you're funding an account in order to grow it, right? You can't be funding an account you don't really know what you're even doing. You need to know what you are doing in order to be sure to grow an account. What do I mean by that? This means is you learn before you earn. So a lot of people try to earn before they learn, of which is one of the biggest mistakes that beginner traders normally do. And if you can learn on how to build up your capital. You see, the problem is, I don't know what's with beginners with feeling a need to fund accounts. Yes, we do understand we all trying to move away from poverty. We all trying to fight this devil, which is poverty. But at the end of the day, don't force yourself into success. You need to work to success. So a lot of people quite get that confused, in the sense that even if with your last $20, or rather $10, you'll still want to fund an account. But imagine if that $20 each and every month, or rather every week, you had to put in $20 aside until it compounds to a huge amount. Because let me be honest with you guys, the truth behind Forex success comes from a big account. Small accounts are there for you to practice your skills, are there for skills testing. Small accounts, you test your skill of how far can you take an account based on the skill you have learned. But the true fact is, there's no way you're going to create financial success through a small account. You need a big amount. The big amount per se, maybe for an instance, let's just say a young $5,000, or rather at least $2,500. So it makes quite sense for that account to compound to the biggest amount that can set you up for financial success. But the true fact is, when it comes to small accounts, it's basically there for you to practice your skills, of which how to eliminate this first issue to avoid when starting your trading career is that, guys, we as FX Gold have initiated a mentorship program, because we understood that not everybody can afford to purchase our course, and sometimes people actually have the knowledge, but they just have knowledge scattered. They don't have actual knowledge that they need to put step by step in order for them to be successful. So we have initiated a mentorship program, which we call it Learn While You Earn. So this includes the following, and I'll be showing them into the screen. How good is that? So actually it's only $18, guys, subscription every month. $18 subscription. The link will be on my description below so that you can subscribe and get mentored by us, guys. Imagine if you see my face every day. Imagine if you see my face all the time. I'll be guiding you through your success because you already have the knowledge, right? So guys, guess what? We're still here for you. As you know, we have currency and a Nasdaq course. And basically, as shown in the screen right now, the Nasdaq course is $250 and then the currency course is $300. This is for people who know nothing about trading, or people who believe that they can learn a lot more in trading, especially into having the ethics code mindset when it comes to trading. Because you know, guys, with us, we're more of traders with results, and we like actually showing our progress on how we became. If you knew us from before, you would know how far we have become right now, and you would be shocked because we actually outworked ourselves. So beyond that, that's what you need to avoid, guys. Avoid funding accounts. I'm not saying don't fund accounts. I'm saying avoid funding accounts. Try building up your capital, man. At least in a week, $20 or 10, whatever amount you have, make it compound to at least 2,000 USD, or rather 1,000 USD. But in the meantime, you need to keep on practicing in order to make sure that your skill is good. We came up with the mentorship program of Learn While You Earn. This also includes live trading. This also includes the Zoom sessions whereby we engage with you guys, we analyze together, because some people already have the knowledge, but they just want guidance. So let's go to the second one. Thing to avoid when it comes to trading. This is one of the most biggest mistakes that people actually do. I don't really understand why people do that, but I guess it comes with the perks. But the second mistake, guys, avoid social media pressure. Avoid social media pressure. Let me be honest with you. We live in a generation whereby trading is regarded as lifestyle. If you are a trader, you gotta have a certain lifestyle. But if you don't have a certain lifestyle as a trader, they regard you as a fake trader, or they regard you as a fake mentor. But here's the true facts, guys. Not everybody is focusing on the lifestyle of trading, but is focusing on trading based on building a career out of it. Some of the people that we have out there have dreams of becoming property owners, have dreams of becoming trucks owners, or rather engaging to logistics. People have different dreams. But the truth is, guys, don't fall for traps of the lifestyle. Yes, being a successful trader comes with a good lifestyle, but the true fact is, don't pressure yourself behind that. What I'm trying to say is avoid following a lot of traders. I repeat, I think I had this video when I said this. Avoid having a lot of mentors. If you have one mentor that you look up to, stick to them and only them. Because the thing is, if you follow a lot of people, I'm not saying don't follow traders, I'm just saying follow the right track. If you follow a lot of people, you would get to this kind of mentor, you find them doing this kind of thing, representing this lifestyle. You go to the next one, you still see the same thing. You go to the next one. Their lifestyle will end up making you take bad decisions, because desperation makes a person do bad decisions. Because bear in mind, as much as we fight in poverty, we're desperate of having money and having financial success. But the true fact is, you don't have to do it in the wrong way. You gotta do it in the right way. You gotta do it in the right way that follow the right people. The right people, find somebody that represents you. Find somebody that when you look at them, you see yourself through them. Find somebody that inspires you. Find somebody that makes you wanna be on the charts all the time. And once you get that person, stick to them. Avoid social media pressures, the cars and everything. Yes, they're the perks that come with being successful in trading. But as you're starting to trade, those are one of the things that you need to avoid. You need to shy away from them, because they are not on your league. You're gonna definitely call up to a ball and you'll actually go die. And that's not what we want. We don't want people be saying Forex is a scam, because definitely Forex is not a scam. Your mindset, the mindset that most of the beginner traders have, is the one that actually make you guys see Forex as a scam. But Forex is not a scam. How you approach it, how you approach the Forex industry, it is a scam. So that's the second thing to avoid when starting to trade. Avoid the social media lifestyle. Avoid seeing people with cars and automatically in your head you seeing that you have a Lamborghini in 3 months. It doesn't work like that. Forex is a process. Focus on the process and then the progress will come. But if you focus on the progress than the process, you're gonna end up disturbing your mindset quite a lot, or kind of disturbing your trading career. So that's the second thing to avoid when you're starting your trading career. So let's make sure we stick to the right thing, follow the right people. Don't be enticed by the lifestyle in social media. Avoid that, because social media is pressure, guys. You see people wearing Gucci's, you see people buying Lamborghinis, you see people doing this already in your mind. You like want to be impulsive. It's gonna make you impulsive in the sense that it's gonna make you rush things. In the sense that even the first thing to avoid it was funding accounts. Using this lifestyle is going to lead you to want to funding an account to grow, but you don't know what you're doing, because the true fact is you got to know what you're doing in order to know how to grow. You got to start from step 1 to step 10. Don't start from step 10, step 1, 5 and whatever. It doesn't work like that in trading. Avoid social media pressure. The last thing to avoid when you're starting your trading career is avoid being a copycat. Avoid being a copycat. Okay, so here's an experience of one of the experiences I once saw, guys. So actually a person saw how I actually analyze, how I actually look at the markets, and the same direction I would choose is the same direction they would choose with the same analysis that I have. And it doesn't quite make sense, because you're trying to build up your trading skills, but you're copying the other person. It doesn't work like that. As I've said on number 2, find somebody who represents you. Find somebody who you see yourself through. And then don't try to imitate them, but try finding yourself around what they do. For an instance, I'm a price action trader. Find yourself on how I analyze, or rather how I trade using price action, and try to find yourself how can you do it, instead of imitating me that you're gonna end up fumbling. One thing that people or beginners actually like doing, and they actually set themselves up for disappointment and being unsuccessful, is trying to imitate people. For an example, we have this thing called barcode entry. Somebody saw it from somebody and they already want to apply it. If you want to apply it, you end up finding that that's high risk positioning of trades, and then you're gonna start saying, nah, this person is a scam, this person doesn't work, this person is fake and whatever. Only you forgetting that you try to imitate them instead of trying to build something out of what you've seen in them. That's what you need to do, guys. Don't plagiarize. Don't plagiarize. Look at something, analyze it, and then after try to apply it in your own way, not the same way as the person is doing, because that's going to set you up for failure, and we don't want that here, guys. So for an instance, also to use another example, people normally confuse me to thinking that I was once a student of, I don't know what trading guidance, I don't know. They confuse me to being the student there. I've never been the student there, guys. I've never had a mentor before. I've never. The only way that I was successful in trading, I had my knowledge in trading. I built my knowledge of trading. But then the problem was my knowledge was scattered. Probably number 2 was at number 5, number 5 was at number 1, number 1 was at number 9, number 9 was at number 7. So the knowledge was scattered up until I joined FX Gold. That is when my knowledge started building up properly, step by step, from step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 till 10. That was when it was structured properly. I've never, even if you can ask anybody's database, I'm not on any mentor's database. I learned through myself, but FX Code was the one that helped me to structure my knowledge properly. And then look where I'm at now. Right now, we're making figures, we're making sure that we're securing the bag, which is a good thing. So I've never learned from anybody else, but he's one person I actually look up to. The one person I like the way he's humble. I like the way he carries himself. He sees everything as business, but that doesn't mean I've learned from him. Nah, I didn't. I won't lie to you guys. You can even ask for stats. There's no name that says FX Go Andy right there. I've never. But that's when FX Go hopped on. That's when FX Gold hopped on, and FX Gold actually helped me a lot to actually build up to my career till where I'm at right now. But nonetheless, you already know what's going on. FX Gold Andy, you already know what's going on. Yes, sir. FX Gold Andy signing out. Woo!
I be riding the Jeep in the street with my dogs, pulling with the drip, rolling with my bros. Shorty gonna preach now and stop in my glow.